So my name is Amanda Ford, and this is the interview for the Loft and Big Backyard. So the first question is, why do you want to work in the education department? And it's definitely not a secret that my favorite area is the Loft, and it's always my number one, just because it is such a unique area that allows me to bring together the two things that I love the most, which is working with people and working with animals. And in the Loft, I get to do this on a daily basis by working with staff and other teens and guests to learn and educate about animals and conservation and husbandry. So I get to bring together the two realms of my world. And the next question is, a goal in the Loft is helping to inspire action in others. And what skills do you have that would benefit this goal? And I think my major skill is my enthusiasm. I really strive to have a really enthusiastic and positive energy that I radiate that is contagious and infectious, and it'll inspire everyone else around me to be enthusiastic and to be positive and to want to help make change. And I also do recognize that I have been in the program for 7 years, and it is time that I can step back now and I can take in everything that I've learned and I can harness that and I can use it to inspire the others around me. The next question is, another large part of being a JZK in the Loft is being a leader. So how do you sort of fulfill this leadership role, and how do you step up as a leader? I think being in the program for so long, I have grown a lot as a leader, and being in Y-Lab and being a teen leader and just being given opportunities to be able to step up and harness and embrace my role as a leader has helped me grow immensely and feel more comfortable being a mentor to others around me. And as this is my last summer, and it would be my last summer in the Loft, I feel really comfortable in my responsibilities in the Loft, to the point where I can sort of step back now and I can focus on helping others around me feel comfortable as well. And I love to be the day captain. I love to set up the schedule for the day. I love to delegate tasks. I just love organizing all of that, and it's so much fun to me. Another important part of working in the Loft is conservation and promoting conservation among guests and even sometimes really young kids. So what's a conservation message that is important to you, and how can you help sort of spread that even to maybe a young 8-year-old? I think the most important thing that I try and communicate in the Loft is that animals are our friends. So even in a area where we have snakes and we have lizards and we have spiders and bugs, sometimes people can think that those animals are a little bit creepy or they might seem a little bit menacing. So it's my goal to create positive experiences between guests and these animals so that they can create connections to them, and then they'll be inspired to want to learn more about them. So before I can even sort of broach conservation, I just want to create a good experience between guests and animals so that they care about that animal. And even if it's letting an 8-year-old touch the scoots on the bottom of the snake's little belly so that he's like, wow, this is so cool, this animal is so awesome, what can I do to help save? And finally, in an area that can be a little bit chaotic sometimes, how do you sort of manage that chaos and stay on track? A lot of the zoo crew that I am a team leader for tell me that I thrive off of chaos, and I just love sort of energy, and I love having things to organize and keep on track and delegate, and I honestly think the chaos and the craziness is even more energizing and inspiring to me, so that I have something to sort of just funnel all of my efforts into. So yeah, thank you very much. I hope you'll consider me, and yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.